Yo, how is everybody doing? Get my camera right. There we go. We're good. We're good. Chill out, bro. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody is doing great today. We have a couple different things to discuss before we get into our unboxing. Unboxings or unboxing? Unboxing, Amy says. So what is up, everybody? We got Grave Jacker, Jacko the Average Hunters in here, Animatronic Fanatic, Halloween and More, Carved Haunts 2, Mr. Cat Cookie, SJL Haunts, XF Haunts, Elijah the Animatronic Collector, David Wrights, Halloween Enthusiast. Ryan Haunts says he's on the lookout for the alt. Hold on, let me make sure this is the correct Ryan Haunts, though. Is it? I have no idea. Ryan, prove to me that you are the correct Ryan by an inside joke that only you and I would know. Halloween and More. Hey, how you doing? It is not going to be weird. Not going to let people hold us back. Allie Kate, how are you doing?
It is Ryan's, by the way.
Oh, you double checked?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So we are going to do, oh, yeah, it totally is. So we're going to do that there. So now we know it's the real Ryan's Haunts because he has a wrench next to his name. SJL Haunt says, give me a Rax. I've never tried Rax. I don't even know. I don't know where it is or anything like that, but it's got to be better than Arby's is what our buddy Nate said. So we got to try it out. I need to find one. What's up, Joseph? How you doing? Southbridge Farms is in here. My flippin' life. Animatronic Lover YT, Halloween and More. Nate Scares is here. Wacky Mole is here. Animatronic Lover says, Savannah, how did you get that clown train thing? Are you talking about this? Because this is actually not from Clown Train. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. This was a display piece at Spirit Halloween 2 years ago?
Yes. I think
2 years ago, I believe. Gage, $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Gabe. He says, Gage, I call him Gabe. Hey, how are you doing after last stream? We are doing wonderful, phenomenal. Last stream was just like super weird. And we've had some talks with us and our inner folks and decided we're not letting anything hold us back. So thank you so much for checking us out. Ewits Tom is here. Is Tug of War being unboxed? He asks, Amy. We'll see how the live goes. Anyone up for a nickel Snickers? XF Hunt's already starting it up. Animatronic Fanatic says, yes, it was from 2020. Rainbow Friend Slayer says, hey, sorry, Circus of Savannah, please get little crab cheese and put giant crunchy, pretend like it's a father and son scene. Little crab cheese. Animatronic Lover says, do we only buy clowns? We've bought others that aren't clowns, but have not actually determined if they are clowns or not. I'm sorry, what am I talking about? Not determined if they're clowns. We bought clowns with the intention of changing them into something else and never did. So appreciate Ryan for the very quick and swift moderation here. That's what I'm talking about. The Rainbow Friend Slayer sent a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. I need to get my horn back. What do you guys think?
Yes.
I need to get that horn. Yes. Even Amy said yes. All right. So let's see here. Just Clown Around 24/7 says, sorry, I'm late. Had school and I've been so tired all day, man. You got to wake up, drink an energy drink or at least some water. Stay hydrated. Folks say the horn back, get the horn back. CS Hans is in the house. How you guys doing? So before we get started here and doing the unboxing, I wanted to discuss something that was posted on my community tab. And I'm not sure if most of you guys have had a chance to see it. So let me pull this up over here. Go go to my photos. So let me zoom in on this. Can we see this on the screen? I hope. Let's see here. You guys can't really see. Let me move this over a little. And I might need to change the brightness for you. What the? What'd I just do? Oh, okay. All right, let's go to changing the brightness. I think you'll be able to see it better once it's a little darker. Or not. Kinda. You can kind of see it better, right? Oh, there we go. So much better. All right, so we can kind of see that. All right, so this here, I don't know if you guys all saw this on my community tab. If you did, type in the letter C in the chat, so I know if you guys saw what I'm about to be showing you on the community chat. So Ewit's Tom saw it, Spike the Clown saw it, Halloween Enthusiast. So I will say, and this is 100% truthful and factual, I was the first person to have all of these photos. And the reason I know for a fact that was the case is because those photos came from a camera that I've touched before. So this one is just a mock-up. Other folks may have seen this. This is, where's the front here? Zoom in for you. This is the front of Halloween City. So I don't know if you guys have a Halloween City near you. We have 9 that are opening up near us. And Halloween City is the Halloween version of Party City. And so here we have a kind of strange cutout with Freddy Krueger cardboard cutout and a Michael Myers animatronic and a Jack and Sally and Zero cutout. They all have price tags on them. I'm not really a fan of the cardboard cutouts. You know, that's just me. This is the back side of that same cutout. And here we can start seeing some animatronics. Over here is the radioactive guy. I don't remember his name. And you can see his price is, I want to say it's $219. I think it's 219 bucks. And you can see this one who clearly already looks like he's broken. Or does he pop up? He might pop up. Actually, I think he does pop up. So that's probably why he's in that stance. This one, you can't see the girl's face in there, but if you actually look close on our community tab, it looks like there is a strip of LEDs that give off a strobe effect. So maybe they just didn't set her up appropriately. Again, I'm not really excited about this ISE, especially with all of these extension cords everywhere. I can appreciate that they're trying to be Spirit, but they're not anywhere near that experience that Spirit brings to us. The next piece is, this is like a back section, which there is a throne here, but again, this is all made of cardboard, and even the candles on there are cardboard. Whereas if this was Spirit, this would be an actual throne. These skull candles would have some form of electric flame. They'd be 3D. It wouldn't just be all this printed cardboard. So, you know, Party City being out as long as Spirit Halloween or Spencer's has been out, I would imagine that they could have done better. And then the last piece is this piece here, which shows the Kilgore Theater. And again, there's a little Chucky cut out there for about 30 bucks. But this I'm actually really interested in, and I want to talk about for a second. And not just because it's clowns. This is where I feel that their display is going to reflect something completely different from Spirit. Now, Spirit's this year was probably the best they've ever had. They had the vibrating walkway. They had the wires that were hanging out from the top. They had all those electric tubes and everything. Oh, Jack Hey, how you doing, Jack? Jack sent over a $5 super chat. Appreciate that so much, bro. Super nice of you. Thank you so much, Jack. But what I was saying is Spirit had a lot of technology put into theirs. The quality was great. But this, especially when you see it on our community tab and not just on screen, this is actually extremely bloody. There's blood all over the floor. They're both covered in blood. It's the exact opposite of what you would expect to see from Spirit Halloween. So I'm interested in getting this piece, and I'm not sure if Halloween City sells their pieces the same way that Spirit does at the end. You know. So, So, what do you guys think about seeing this stuff, these leaks? Really interested to see what your thoughts are. Steve saying he misses the horn. Yeah, we definitely miss the horn, man. We definitely miss the horn. J.M. Hunt says he thinks that they're great. Joseph Gissy says, I think the backdrop would look perfect with Monty and the freak show that you want to do. That's actually true. It would be really good. I mean, this would be pretty much good almost with any other clowns, you know? I see Steve saying he's going to drive an hour to get to a Halloween City. XF Hunt says that he likes the animatronics, but not the theme so much. Just Clowning Around said, you said that you can sign up to get the Spirit signs. How would you sign up? Actually, when you want to sign up to get something like this, go into Spirit Halloween, go to the counter and ask to purchase an ISE. It stands for an in-store experience. They'll ask you which ones, and as long as nobody was there before you, you can actually purchase an ISE. They won't let you usually pick it up until November 1st. I tend to luck out on the stores that are near me and get them around the 29th or 30th. But yeah, it's the hard fast rule is November 1st. Gage Coran again sends a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Gage. And he's asking what happened to the horn. Well, the person who makes the horn, or the company who makes the horn, it looked really, really, really great, and it lasted not a long time. It's essentially a drill that somebody has gone in there by hand and converted into a horn. But I'm not sure if the wiring is off or what have you. I could charge that horn all day, and it never, ever, ever works the same way it used to. It used to be so loud, and now it's not. So I don't necessarily want to plug the company's name right now. I know that I have asked a couple of other haunters to grab it because they were interested. And some of theirs are working great. Some of theirs are having the same issue. And so I don't necessarily want to plug that if it's going to be giving everybody a hard time. So Jack of the Halloween with a $10 super chat, dude. Isn't that amazing? Thank you so much, man. Not even a question. You just sent in the super chat, no question. Appreciate it, though. All right, let's see what else you guys have to say. Southbridge Farm said they look cool, but I'm stuck with Halloween Alley. I don't know what Halloween Alley is. Must be Amy's looking it up for us. Is it a Halloween store? They don't have it here in Dallas, Texas.
In Canada?
Oh, it's in Canada. I'll have to check them out. Halloween Alley. Horror Freak says the neon clowns are perfect for nozzles and Whack-A-Mole. I kind of agree. They got like a pinkish bluish going on there. Brady says he found out that the bubble tubes at Spirit are only $40, and on Amazon they are $800. I don't know if they're $800, but I do know that they're only $40, and they are a steal at that. Especially you don't have to worry about shipping or anything, and you can say it came from Spirit. We actually thought about getting a couple of them to kind of lively up our lives. So Jack of the Halloween says Sonic Circus at Savannah. Sonic Circus at Savannah. I have only 2 Spirit props of clowns. Mine is Nozzles and Henry Hustle, and those are my only clown props. Man, well, you're already getting like to a really good start with some really good props. Both of those are two of my favorites. Do not set off Nozzles in your house, though. Your fire alarm will go off. So just clowning around 24/7 said the creators of the Friday the 13th are making the Killer Clowns from Outer Space game. Are you talking about Friday the 13th game? As long as they show me how to run in the Killer Clowns game, I'd be good. Because I want to enjoy playing the Friday the 13th game. I want to play online with some of you guys, and I don't know how to run, so I just get killed every single time. Every time. And if I happen to be Jason, everybody gets away because I can't ever catch him. So Southbridge Farm says, yes, Halloween Alley is a Canadian store. It's basically like Halloween Express. So we don't even have a Halloween Express in Texas. Halloween Express we've had back when I lived in California. So I'm not sure where they are, but they're not really in Dallas. I know that much. And it seems like they're probably just a shell company for Morris Costumes because 100% of their props come from Morris Costumes. And we are also a retailer for Morris, which now that we have our web store, we should probably look about selling animatronics at a discount on our web store. More about that later. Midnight Town Hunt says, I gotta go. I will watch later. Thanks for the live. Of course, man. Enjoy your evening. SJL says, I really want 2 scoops. 2 scoops is amazing. Amazing, amazing. You guys have any other questions before we dive into this unboxing? Jack of the Halloween says he missed our last live with the ice cream clown. Yeah, we'll have to show that later during our animatronic video or something. Do an unboxing video for that one. Halloween Enthusiast says, what props have people broken in your haunt? Other than Amy accidentally dropping a prop.
They punched. I don't remember.
Peekaboo.
They punched.
It was Peekaboo, wasn't it? Somebody punched one of our props.
But it didn't break.
It didn't break. It came right back. Oh, no, it was Peekaboo or Hugs. I don't know. But somebody punched one of our props, and it like bent backwards and came right back up. And that was it. So Joseph says, if we had to choose another theme for our haunt, like a farm or something, what would it be? What do you think, Amy? I would like something that is not your average haunt. So I'm not sure. I would like to tell a story with mine if I did something different. So I'm not sure, but I also love doing the, I really would like to do a haunted maze, like an actual like hay maze where there's dead ends and all that goodness. So I'm not sure. Southbridge Farm says, what about Bloodthirsty Betty? We used to have Bloodthirsty Betty and we sold her. So Jacko says, do you want Spirit to release a Terrifier? And if so, what would you want it to do? I think that Terrifier is something that I've asked for a few years now. And I don't know if I would need him to do much other than just a turn, or even very similar to Honky the Clown of just a horn honking. He doesn't talk, but he does a lot of other stuff. So sound wouldn't necessarily be needed. Even if he was static, I'd be okay with that, kind of how the Twisty one is. All right, let's go ahead and dive into this. You want to help me out with that, Amy?
Yeah.
Let's roll this over here so we can have something to actually see. Boom. This is the Cotton Candice animatronic. I'm already waiting for the million Candice jokes in the chat. This prop, we actually were able to leak in January of 2021, sorry. In January 2021, we were able to leak all of the pictures of this prop and pretty much every prop that Morris Costumes / SVI was releasing outside of Spirit that year. And we went to Trans World in an attempt to get the very first one. And we were not able to. It was the first year that Morris Costumes said they were not selling any of their props that were on display. Usually you could go and buy that prop, and then if you wanted others, you'd have to order them. This was the first time that they were like, nope, we're not going to do that. And I'll be honest, I was pretty upset that we went home pretty much empty-handed when it comes to props. We got a sledgehammer and oh no, we got the laser swamp.
Oh,
but
what'd you say we ordered? What?
We got the laser swamp.
Yeah.
So, and the reason I wanted her is because I thought she would be perfect next to our Distortions Bloody Sweet, who's eating cotton candy. Like, this makes sense. She's in a cotton candy machine. His cotton candy is bloody. So, let's go ahead and start opening her up. I'm going to put her box down here. And as her items come out, we will put them up. Now, I will say I was a little disappointed in the quality of her when we opened her up. You guys know what we do with instructions. Don't read them. Sometimes I wonder why we keep them. So this is the bowl, which, again, to be honest, I would have preferred that this had been a little bit sturdier. This is very, very, very flimsy, as you can see. Some of this cotton candy is a little loose around the edges because they've just hot glued in some cotton that they've painted. But I do think it gives a very good cotton candy look, especially when it's on the machine. So some people I saw had them that were dented and everything else. We kind of left out with that. And then you get the, I guess, Candice. I almost called her the girl. But I guess this would be Candice. And you twist her arms however you see fit, right? I like to always do a little bit of a bend right here in the elbow for her, going back. Just so it looks a little more realistic. I will say that the quality on her face, though, up close, it looks like she's been eating dirt. Jack of the Halloween with a $5 super chat. Jack of the Halloween with a $5 super chat. Whoa! But Spike the Clown said YMCA. But up close, it looks a little dirty. The paint job isn't the best, but as she spins around, I feel like that shadowing is really needed. Then we have her cotton candy, which looks really good. We have a second cotton candy, and I was almost worried that these were not going to come with the animatronic. I thought that they were like the way that the picture was when we first saw them online. I thought that it was going to be just like legit put in some cotton candy. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought that. But she comes with 2 little puffs of cotton candy. Also, this is great next to the old time clown last year from Home Depot, who's holding cotton candy. So we have 2 animatronics holding cotton candy and Cotton Candice as well. So 3 total. This is a little grate piece that just holds the cotton candy onto the machine. This is the cotton candy machine. Let me move this back here. This is literally how it comes. This has got to be one of the easiest, by far, easiest animatronics to ever put together. Still a sticker on it. It's literally this like weird clothy type of box, which I kind of wish if they were going to have it come together like this, I kind of wish that they would have had this hard so it looked a little real. And you can see in the back, there's just like a flap for you to get to the control box. And then she comes with a plug. And that's it. I mean, it's very, very, very easy to put together. Probably the easiest animatronic that we own. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this is off first because we don't want it to go off right now. I'm going to plug this in. Turn this around. Grab her cotton candy, which again, next to Bloody Sweet, I will actually say, even though Bloody Sweet is a distortions prop, this cotton candy, in my opinion, looks better than the cotton candy used on Bloody Sweet. There it is. So first things first, there is two little holes on this side. I don't know if you guys can see, kind of see right there and right there. Two little holes in the fabric for you to put the stand into. So kind of goes like that. You just put in the cotton candy, right? Now this piece, if this bowl isn't put on right, there's sometimes that she'll spin and the bowl will spin too. So you need to kind of watch that. I think last year, just to be safe, I put a piece of tape under it to hold it still. And then we put her in, which is kind of a pain, but no, she didn't lock in yet. You got to make sure it's lined up without really seeing because the bowl kind of hinders your point of view. There we go. We need to kind of lift the camera up a little. Oh, great. Drop the camera. Perfecto. There we go. Right about there. So, Amy, do you have a way that we can plug this in? Where are we at here? Oh, thank you. All right, guys. You ready to see her? Here we go. All righty. Oh, shush you. Oh, perfect. I was trying to get her so that she would land right in front when I turned her off. So I will say that there are a couple things I don't like about this prop. And there's a couple things that I actually really love. I love that it's simple. I love that it incorporates something with the circus without it being a clown. And I love the concept. It's funny, right? To a little kid might be scary, but most of us are going to look at this and laugh our asses off, right? The things I don't like are the music, soundtrack, whatever you want to call it, is literally the exact same thing anytime that they use a SVIUs as a kid. It's that same song, same screaming. So if you have multiple props with little kids right next to it, then it's going to kind of sound the same. So that part sucks. Again, I really hate this piece. You can see how flimsy it is. But I will say this, that we had her running in our haunted house last year for
hours. I mean, we had a live that where all the screams were, remember?
Yeah, we had
just like going.
We had a hidden camera. We had multiple hidden cameras, but the one that you guys were going to be able to tune into, or were able to tune into, was the room that she was in. And she was going on and on and on for hours. And people ran into her. People fell on top of her. She kept going. She didn't stop. So her quality, her sturdiness is definitely there. So that part, I got to say, I'm actually extremely proud of, extremely happy with. So yeah. Any questions about Cotton Candice? Allie Kate says, yeah, she agrees. It's a bit annoying, the sounds. Kurt Busch fan number 45 said, what's her price? I think she was like 119 bucks. Last year, she was $119, I believe. So she is a cheaper prop. Jack of the Halloween says it's a great prop for this year. Great next to the cotton candy clown that you were right, but I think next to the ice cream clown too, like the ice cream shop will be good too, and a popcorn thing. Yeah, I mean, we have a couple different, now that I think about it, a couple different props that have to do with food. We have the ice cream ones, we have the cotton candy ones, we have popcorn one that we're getting this year, and we also have a bunch with lollipops. So SLJ Hunt says you can get Tombstone Terror for that price. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Tombstone Terror though. So Ryan's Random Goals asked where I got this hat. So it's actually funny because I get hats every city I travel to. I've traveled all around the country. There's only two states I haven't been to. And one of those is Hawaii and the other one is Alaska. So other than those two states, I'm just going to pull you guys down a little here. Other than those two states, instructions. Other than those two states, I have not gotten hats from, but pretty much every city I go to when I travel for work, I get a hat. And I've even had some subs send me hats from their town. So that's always cool too, to get a hat in a town that either I haven't been to or a rarer hat, a minor league team hat that some subs have sent me. I had a sub send me the Cleveland Indians hat. I've had a bunch of different subs send over cool stuff, but this one I got myself. So Southbridge Farm said it would be cool if you made like a vintage candy store and put all of your food related props in it. That actually would be a really good idea. Really good idea. Nate says, I'm working on some fan mail for you guys. Thank you so much, Nate. We appreciate that. Amy is looking on the other side of the camera with a huge smile on her face. She loves hearing from fans. So that is super cool. Just Clowning Around says, want a Steelers hat. I would take a Steelers hat. I don't really, that's the funny thing is like I only pay attention to one sport, and that's Major League Soccer. And even then, I only really pay attention to my team or who has to deal with my team. So any other hats, I rock just to make sure that they match the color of my shirt. So do you have a Columbus Clippers or Columbus Blue Jackets hat? I do not, Night Yoshi. That I do not. Allie Kate says, I know lots of people have said this and I agree with them. You should do a hat collection video if you want. I've been to Hawaii twice, Oahu and Maui, such a beautiful islands with beautiful nature. Yeah, I am really excited to go. And regarding a hat collection, it wouldn't really have much to do with my channel, but we might do it anyway. Like one day we might just say, you know what, you guys have asked, people have asked about my hats, people have asked about my Haunted Mansion Disney pin collection, which is pretty large and has some extremely rare and valuable pieces in it. And so I might show, I might do a video one day of just kind of bringing you guys into our world a little more, not really surrounding Halloween, but just showing you guys some other cool stuff. So Jacob Simpson said, I wanted her so badly last year. Dude, I will tell you that to get her, I had to order, we ordered from Morris directly, right, babe? Amy,
What?
we ordered her from Morris directly, right?
Yeah.
So we have like an agreement with Morris Costumes because we own our own business that we can be a retailer for them. So we had to order her from them. I have not seen her in a store or anything of that nature, but we will be bringing animatronics to you guys cheaper than anywhere else, coming out pretty soon. So be on the lookout for that. Let's see here. Just checking out your other stuff. Jack Halloween says, by the way, started Circus of Savannah, and I drew up a picture of Crouchy young crown sheets together and how big they are, 10 feet for Crowley and 4 feet for little Crouchy. All right, right on. Holiday Central says you should get a Spirit Halloween hat. I have a Spirit. Babe, where is my Spirit Halloween hat?
I think it was over there, but I don't.
No, I think it's in the room with other hats.
Yeah.
I do have a Spirit Halloween hat. The only thing about hats, I am very picky when it comes to hats because I like my bills to be flat or a slight curve. The Spirit Halloween hat I have has a curve like that. I've worn it a couple times, but it does make me feel a little, I don't like my peripheral vision not to be, like not visible. So yeah. The SJL Hunt says, hi, Demo Cotton Candice with a hat on. Should we put a hat on Cotton Candice, Amy?
Cotton Candice.
What'd you put her?
I put her with all the other animatronics right now.
I can grab her. We can grab her. You don't want to put a hat on her real quick?
Oh my God.
Allie Kate says, whoa, you own your own business. What is it? It's a business. It has to do with Halloween stuff. So that is all I can say. XF Hunt says, do you think the bubble tubes would look good with nozzles? I might be picking up a tube or two. I do. I think it would look great. And I think that they would really shine through the fog. Let me grab Cotton Candice real quick. Thank you. All right, guys, let me slide this table over for the original Cotton Candice. Plug this in. And we will get a hat on her as well. I have a feeling the hat is going to fly off. Maybe probably put the hat on first. Tighten it up. I got a pretty large head, and she has a pretty tiny head, but let's kind of make this a little bigger, a little taller. All right, you ready, Cotton Candice? Here we go. Oh, my hair. Here you go, Cotton Candice. She plugged in? Oh, I didn't turn her on. Here. Where the hell is this switch? There it is. Here we go. Now she's going to go, right? What the did I put it on sensor? Oh, yeah, I did. All right, Cotton Candice. Give me my hat back. There she goes. Oh, shit. Started going again. Get her out of the way. And slide on over here. So, there we go. You guys got her with the hat. Dead Hollow asks, are we going to do an art contest next year? We do an art contest annually. Let me get you guys a little lower again. Don't want to. There we go. We do it annually, every August. Chris and Sophia say they might be selling their Cotton Candice. Just clowning around 24/7 says Savannah owns Sunstar. This is not Sunstar. This is actually Seasonal Visions. You hand me the box real quick, babe? This is a Seasonal Visions prop. It is not a Sunstar prop. So you can see. Holy shit, is it a Seasonal Visions prop? Usually the Seasonal Visions logo's on here, but it's not on here. It just has the Morris logo. Holy shit. I would assume it is not Sunstar because the same music and same kid is in other Seasonal Visions stuff. But yeah. I thought that it had the logo on it, but I guess not. I guess I'm wrong. So, what year did you start your art contests, and what are the reasons you did? We started the art contest last year, and we did it because we were getting fan emails and people in our Discord that were showcasing their art, and they were always incorporating something with the channel. And so I was like, I'd like to give something back to them. And I am very much about every kind of art you can imagine. I love paintings. I love drawings. I love computer graphics. I love photography, videography. So, or vidography? Is it vidography or videography?
Videography?
It's not videography. It's vidography, I believe is how it's pronounced. Yeah, look it up. Videography would have two O's next to each other. Be videography. But it's not, it's vidography. I believe it's vidography. Anyway. So I'm into all of that stuff. And I just wanted to be able to let people have an avenue to showcase it and reward those that really show passion in their art. So great question. Holiday Haunt says, I swear if HTJ Halloween sells Cotton Candice for 3 times the price just because he owned it. Yeah, we don't do that kind of stuff around here. So Jacko says, do you want to make an animatronic of the clown for your profile picture? Yep, we would love to have an animatronic made of our logo. Do you have Thrashing Clown? We do. Chris and Sophia says, John, we need a Homie the Clown prop. First off, Chris, you are showing how old we are because most of these people have no idea who Homie the Clown is. Second, yes, 100%. With sock beating motion. Yeah, see, Steve was right. Videographer. Oh, wait, he says videographer. Well, it depends on how you pronounce it, right? Videographer or videographer?
That's what I said.
No, you said videographer. Jack of the Halloween says, can I get a shout out? You sure can, Jack of the Halloween. Go check out Jack of the Halloween's YouTube channel where he does Halloween Jack stuff. We need an Uncle Ho prop. Allie Kate's asking who Homie the Clown is. You would have to Google it. It was on a sketch comedy show back in the 90s called In Living Color.
See?
No, Steve, that's not how it's not videographer. No, it's not. That would be 2 O's. We're now going to have this whole conversation again. Nickel Snickers first. Here, you know what? This is what we're going to do. How do you pronounce videographer? Let's see what it says.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see what it says.
Videographer.
Videographer. Yeah, not videographer.
Videographer.
See, videographer. Let's hear it loud for the people in the back.
Videographer.
What?
Videographer.
Who?
Videographer.
What's that?
Oh my God.
Videographer.
Okay, just wanted to make sure it was videographer. Ryden says, hey man, how do you feel about the Killer Clowns game? So I haven't seen anything about it. Somebody in the chat had brought it up. I will tell you I will get it. I haven't even seen what it looks like, but I'm sure it's going to be badass.
Where can you buy the game? Like what
I believe it's going to be, oh, they said there's a trailer out. Should we watch it? Let's check it out. Killer Clowns game. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. It shows it on PS5 and PS4. That's it so far, which I am a Nintendo Switch owner, so they better update it to the Switch as well. But let's see what we're working with here. I'm going to watch this with you guys. Okay, that kid, hold on. Would this say 1988? And this kid has a computer in his room? In 1988, most people did not have a personal computer, let alone in their room. So this kid, his parents are rich. And it had one with a mouse. Okay, there's an explosion behind him. Everybody's going crazy behind him. Ooh. He's going to the front door, looks through the peephole. Oh, pizza. Ooh, that looks so cool. It's pretty much the same exact skit from the movie. This looks cool. This is cool. But why is it only on PS5 and PS4? That's the thing that sucks for me. I don't play. It's not worth me getting a PS5 or a PS4. What did you guys think about it? I think it looked cool. It said locked cool.
What?
Bryden says we should do a game night. We used to do game nights here all of the time, both in the Discord and on live. But some people got a little too crazy with some of the words on their live, and I wasn't able to censor it, so I had to make sure we kind of stopped those. So let's see. Oh, here we go. Here goes the talk, Mr. Cat Cookie, because PS4 is best. Here we go. Ryan's Random Goal says, I follow you on Instagram and YouTube. You have a TikTok. And no, I'm not going to ask for a shout out. Well, shout out to you, Ryan's Random Goals. And yes, we do have a TikTok. It is psychotic_Savannah. Wait, psychotic_circus_of_Savannah, I believe.
No,
No? It's in the, if you look in the description below, it's in there. You can just click the link.
that was your Insta.
Oh, I don't know. Spike the Clown says the beta mentioned Switch, so that's interesting.
It's Psychotic Circuit Savannah, all one word.
Oh, Psychotic Circus Savannah. There's no of?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Psychotic Circus Savannah, all one word. Brady is asking, what do you and Amy think about the prop Reagan at Spirit this year?
She freaks me out every time I see a photo of her, like on the Spirit Halloween Facebook page, and anytime I see anyone post her, she freaks me out. Like legit. She's scary.
There's your answer. Scares Amy. They said there's a Texas Chainsaw Massacres game too. So are they just gonna, is this what they're gonna do? Is they're just going to, I got my tattoo is peeling. Are they just going to release every scary movie into a game where they all hunt each other? Let's see if there's a game here. There's going to be a Texas Chainsaw game too. Let's check this one out.
I'm Nick Newman, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years,
What
I've
the
been
heck is it?
consistently to YouTube, Facebook, and everywhere else on the internet that would have me.
Let's see what we're working with here. Like that. Oh, what the?
That looks freaky.
You better run. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, dude.
Oh my god.
Someone's hiding right there. What do you mean you can't hide from me? Jump out the window. Yep. Get up and run, though. Gotta run. Go faster.
Where do you play that one?
That one also doesn't show Switch, but it shows Xbox. Oh, wait, there's still more. Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. There's more here.
I do. It's real fun.
That's pretty dang cool. I like that. I like that. I like that they're doing this and doing like more horror-based games, you know. By the way, I'm one of the dudes working on a third spirit project you replied to in your a 3D spirit project you replied to in your Discord. Yeah, we're happy you like it. It's going to be a really cool video. Dude, it looks amazing. It looks really good. What is your favorite prop that is not a clown? Of all time, I'm not sure. Because there's so many cool ones, but once I realize they're not a clown, I kind of put them out of my mind, you know? So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. So, oh God, not Ouchie the Clown. So, but yeah, you guys, I think that we had a pretty cool time putting together Cotton Candice. I'm glad that we were able to get together. Chris is asking when Cackles is coming out. That I don't know, but I wish I did. OG1 Laurel says get Funzo the Clown. I actually know someone who got Funzo the Clown. I don't want to spill the beans, but somebody who is close to us and who I imagine that a lot of you guys check out got Funzo the Clown and is going to be doing an unboxing on it. So if Spirit Halloween creates a John and Amy animatronic, they should have Amy baking cookies because she's a grandma and John cleaning his knife for the next kill.
I don't bake cookies.
You can go bake some cookies right now. Amy doesn't bake cookies. She does make brownies. And they're good.
Brownies, yes.
Brownies, good. Holiday Central says, have you put the pants on Ice Cream Clown? We do have pants ready to go on Ice Cream Clown. And actually, we contacted Techie about our Giggles the Clown not working. And Techie actually said, so sorry, we're going to go ahead and send you yet another Giggles the Clown. So this will now be our third. We're hoping that it works. So, yeah. But So yeah, that's going to be that. Yeah, Stitches Chris is 8 feet tall. So Stitches looks cool. Kind of looks like a Hugs rip off a little, but looks really cool. And again, I like props that kind of look similar but look different. I would absolutely love to get Cackles. We are trying to get there at 10K. So make sure that you share, make sure that you like, make sure that you comment. And I think with that being said, we're probably going to peace out for the night. We had a great night with you guys, had a lot of fun. And on Thursday, we're going to be doing the Tug of War Clowns unboxing. Possibly another one, but probably not because it's long as shit. But we will be doing Tug of War.
You can show them the legs to Ice Cream Clown, maybe.
Next on Thursday?
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll probably show Ice Cream Clown with his legs next Thursday. So thank you guys so much. Had a wonderful time. Thank you everybody for being very sweet to one another. Thank you everybody for coming and having fun with us. We appreciate it more than you can imagine. And as we always end it, I'm going to see who says it before I do in the chat. The person who says my outro before us in the chat, you get a thumbs up. And it is Chris and Sophia.
Chris and Sophia.
Chris and Sophia. Happy haunts, everybody. Keyword is happy.